Hello and welcome to Belarus.
Welcome to Plovdiv in Bulgaria.
Akalzike, which is actually in Georgia.
Vilnius, Lithuania, and
Ukraine in Belgium.
in Albania. Actually, also in Azerbaijan.
It's in Skopje, the capital of Macedonia. Belfast.
I've only been in Estonia for 36 hours, but I've had a great time here.
Hi, my name is Matt Walker. I'm a Fulham fan, and my current project is 55 Football Nations. So the idea of my project is to visit a top division league game in all of the 55 UEFA nations in one season.
55 Football Nations is in Kazakhstan.
It was a pretty tough journey. 2 flights overnight via Moscow, and here we are in Yekaterinburg in Russia.
Ufa against Spartak Moscow.
What is an English person doing in Ufa? Well, watching football. This is what 55 Football Nations is all about.
I was looking to do something a little bit different that involved football and travel, and going to see all the 55 countries in 1 year and watch a football match in each of them sounded a really good idea. But as far as I was aware, hadn't been ever done before.
Actually, on the border, you can see the metal line there actually represents the border between Azerbaijan and Georgia. Friendly neighbours, not like Azerbaijan and my next football nation, Armenia.
Well, so far I've visited over 30 countries. I've completed Scandinavia and all of the former Soviet Union, and it's varied massively from some beautiful stadiums in wooded glades in Finland to very arid surroundings in other countries like Moldova. My most recent trip was to Denmark and Poland, 2 football nations whose seasons run quite well into December, so I was able to cover them before Christmas. And I actually saw 2 matches in Denmark. I went to see Helsingør and Brøndby play on successive days.
Well, we're approaching the Helsingør Stadium. Quite excited. A couple of hours before kick-off, we can hear a bit of music. Apparently there's going to be a few drinks for Christmas. This is the last game before the Danish winter break. Interestingly, the Danish season is the only one in Scandinavia that plays the traditional Western European autumn to spring season. All the others play a summer league, so I've been to those countries already. Iceland, Faroe Islands, Norway, nearby Sweden and Finland, but Denmark is the end of my Scandinavia sortie.
Helsingør is a historic port city very close to Sweden. That is where Hamlet was set, but it's not really known for its football. Helsingør, the football club, have only just got promoted to the Danish Super League, and it was a big shock last season when they got their promotion. And the stadium's really rustic. It only has one wooden stand which dates back from I think the 1930s, and everything else is temporary. It was a really nice experience going to watch football there. It was like watching non-league football really in England.
120 Danish kroner, which is around about £14 for a seat, any seat. You can sit anywhere, there are no restrictions. So yeah, it's going to be good. A bit of pre-match action here in Helsingør. We have a very good little contraption here where you can not only hold your beers, but also ring for them.
Brøndby are a much bigger name in Denmark. They've obviously had very successful spells in the past. They've actually gone 12 or 13 years without winning the title, which is a bit of a desert for them, but their fans were very excited because they won 9 successive league matches and were hoping for a 10th. Unfortunately, they drew the match 2-2. They scored 2 excellent goals but conceded a couple of really soft ones, but the atmosphere was buzzing throughout the match. Well, it's the end of my time in Denmark. I'm just waiting for my flight to Krakow. I've used up the rest of my Danish kroner on a cup of coffee and a sandwich, about £8, not the cheapest, but that's an airport for you. Updated the website, yeah, you can see. We've got pictures from last night up there, and yeah, looking forward to adding some more when I get to Poland. I really wanted to go and see the Krakow derby. It's famous for being a fiery encounter, and it certainly was.
Well, this is the beautiful medieval square of Krakow. It looks really nice with the Christmas lights. Fantastic setting. But it's also the setting for the Holy War on Wednesday night. Cracovia against Wisla, 2 of the most ardent rivals anywhere in European football. Both date back over 100 years, so there's a lot of history going back. One of the previous popes, John Paul II, used to be a Cracovia fan, so legend has it.
The game was 4-1 to Wisla, but there were flares and fireworks in the stands and a lot of chants being hurled at the different sets of supporters. So it was a really good atmosphere throughout the game. I've already gone to 30-something countries, but I've still got over 20 to go. Only 4 months left, so it's still going to be a challenge to get around them all. At the moment, I'm planning on ending my trip in Montenegro. They will be my 55th football nation, but things change with schedules, so watch this space. And if you'd like to follow my journey, check it out on 55footballnations.com.